Hey everybody, welcome to the first introductory video for Falcon FX Studios. And what do I got here? We want to do something different. So the opportunity came up through a client to redo a Home Depot R2D2. Yeah, Home Depot. In case you haven't heard of it, Home Depot, you know, where you buy kitchen sinks, wiring, 2x4s, and treated lumber. They have a Christmas R2D2. Scale-wise, I don't think he's full size. I think he's like 90% scale. I'll double check that. And in a later video, while we're doing all the work on this puppy, we will go ahead and we will kind of discuss scale in another video. But introductory, I didn't want to do an unboxing because there's a million unboxings of this guy online, but I wanted to kind of do a walkover of what we're going to do to him and what you can expect. Now, overall, I have to comment on something. I am blown away by the quality. This thing MSRP is 300 bucks. 300 bucks. And by the way, he lights up, he beeps and squawks, and on the display base, he moves back and forth a little bit. 300 bucks. Now, when I was contacted by my client to get this thing and get him one, and by the way, I'm going to be getting me one now. I am that impressed. I was like, 300 bucks. This thing is going to come out and it's going to be junk. No, it's not junk. It is stupendous in my opinion. Now, there's a lot of things wrong with him. If you want something as screen accurate as you can get. So what we're going to do basically on the overall is we're going to strip him down. We're going to repaint him. We're going to do some filling in. We're going to be adding details, adding some greebles just to make them more screen accurate. Let's start real quick about this real quick, and that is the dome. The dome was not broken. A lot of guys report to get broken domes. I can see probably why, but the box is in good condition and the dome is in good condition. Some things that need to be done to the dome if you're going to make it more accurate or clean them up. There are 4 of these, and maybe they're not on all Home Depot droids, but on this one there's 4 of them. There's these indentations, if you will. And what they are, they're mold marks from the mounts, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some things like fit and finish. See? We're going to fill these in to get them smooth. We're going to add lighting to this. We're going to fix lighting on this. Now, what do I mean? The front data ports, there's 2 data ports right here. And I can tell you right now, this is not to scale because this is probably about a 80%, 85% scale R2D2, maybe 90. These data ports right here, these go, I believe, 3 up by 7 wide. We're going to go ahead and cut this out, put the correct data ports in that do the blue and white. We're going to leave this light here, and then we're going to add here this data port. This data port is 4 by 22 or 4 by 27 red and green that I'll paint. We're gonna put that in. And they actually did us a favor on this. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. And then, like I said, little fit and finish issues like that guy. That's a fit and finish. We're going to be cleaning up, taking out seams because this kind of has a seam around it. But it's 300 bucks. Don't complain, man. Don't complain. So basically what's going to make our life a little bit easier on this is, again, the back data port comes out. It's just screwed in right here. So we're going to take these 2 screws out, and we might use this. Why reinvent the wheel? Again, we're going to get it as screen accurate as possible. It's not going to be screen accurate, but it's going to be a heck of a lot better. We're going to fix a lot of fit and finish issues like that and like that. But not a big deal, you know, and the mold marks on the outside are because these 4 mark points where they cast it as part of the R2D2, and then they're just they're just marks on here. And they have 1 bracket not on here, which I think they do that on purpose, unscrewed, because there's no mounting point because of the eyeball lenses sensors. Down to the legs. We're going to be redoing a lot on the legs. We're going to be fixing a lot, again, fit and finish issues. We're going to be filling in screw holes. Once done, we're going to be redoing a lot of stuff, filling in and cleaning up. We're going to be doing a complete repaint. The edges around here, we're going to repaint. We're going to put the chrome right around here. And then over there on the legs, those are going to be chrome. But like right here, we're going to CNC mill that out, and we're going to put a chrome strip in there, which is proper. And then, of course, the correct chromes and silvers throughout the entire droid. Now, moving along to the body. The cool thing about this, and again, I'm going to harp on $300. For $300, its head moves, it beeps, it tweets, it blurps, it does all that stuff. And like I said, the head rotates. Inside the actual guy is you got the speaker. There's a motion sensor right there. That's a motion sensor. So when you walk up to him, he wakes up. These panels come out. These guys right here come out, which is going to make our life easier. We don't got to tape off. We can paint them when we paint the body. And again, we're going to paint these parts chrome, the proper. And then I don't think we have to do anything light-wise to the main body. Do I? No, I don't. But like, we're going to fill in the screw holes here and such. And they did a smart job of this. I mean, most of the screw holes are hidden when he's up and around. Good detail on the footing, but we're going to be adding detail. We're going to be doing cleaning up. There's his power port. Again, a little bit of fill-in right there. We're going to add the correct panel lines around all of this. And then what's really interesting here to me is, again, I just can't get over the quality. I'm just blown away. And for those of you in the Home Depot R2D2 group, you guys know what I'm talking about here. The main lens, we're going to cover with epoxy, make it more glass-like. We are not using the main display or the base, display base. What we're going to do instead on this puppy is we're going to CNC out a display base out of MDF. We're going to paint it black, and we're going to underlight it. And then that way, you know, you ever see, like, you see a lot of, we've done a few Han Solo and Carbonites, and the display base underlights with grates, like a grill. And that way it can make it like red or blue or, you know, white or whatever you want. It's going to have an LED controller in it, so it's going to be brightly lit. But, you know, again, what we're going to do is we're going to add the correct data ports on them, complete restrip repaint, fix and finish issues, clean them up. We're going to do a little bit of bracing in here. And then also, real quick, here we go, little fit and finish issues like this guy. See how this just pops out a little bit? Same thing on that side right there. You see it? Right there. Just little things. And I'm going to be totally honest with you. If you bought this and you just, like a lot of guys do, they just build it and put it in their man caves. That's fine. It's that good. For $300. Yeah, I'm harping on $300. I can't get over the price on this thing. Like I said, I'm grabbing me one now. But, you know, overall, also, I want to talk real quick about one quick thing, and that is, how sturdy is it? It's real sturdy. I mean, these things are built really well. They're light. You know, they're not like really thick plastic, but they're built really well. And, you know, again, just the quality of it overall for $300 is mind-numbing to me. I really didn't believe it when I was seeing it. But now that I have one in front of me, yeah. But, yeah. So this is the Home Depot R2D2. And this is going to be the start of our build. That is not part of the Home Depot R2D2. That is actually a 42-inch Enterprise E with full lighting that we're going to be doing for on this channel. So that's coming up. Plus in the back, I think you can see a Death Star dome. We're actually going to be, we cut that in half. We're going to be doing a Death Star under construction. We got a DeGostini Millennium Falcon over there, 36-inch Battlestar Galactica, bunch of pulse rifles, a thing for Dungeons & Dragons game convention, the Tomb of Horrors, Dungeon Head, and a few other stuff. So stay tuned. This is Don with Falcon FX Studios. Please like and subscribe. Follow my channel. Help me out. We're brand new. We're going to be doing a lot of content. What you're going to be able to expect from us is we're going to do probably one video like this where it's like a longer one, 10 or 15 minutes, once a week. And then during the week, you're going to get 2 to 3 small videos, maybe 3-4 minutes, so I'm not wasting your time. videos. That way you have, like, every weekend you'll have like a main core video, and then during the week you'll get 2 or 3 little small little, what did we do to that part? What did we do here? How did we put those lights in, and that type of stuff. So again, please help me out, like and subscribe my channel. Spread the word if you want, if you like my content. But this is Don with Falcon FX Studios signing off. Have a good day, happy building, and the $300 Home Depot R2D2. I am blown away. Talk to you guys later.